What is up, Trouble Alert Nation? I'm your host,
Killer Keemstar.
We have on the line Jake Paul. Jake, thanks for coming on the show.
There, Dab.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man.
Make sure you check out Jake's channel.
Yeah, I mean, if you haven't already checked him out, please go check him out.
No, I was gonna say always plug. No, but I kind of wanted to start it off just by saying like I really respect your channel and like the entertainment value that you bring to YouTube.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
So we can get your side of things.
I would really, really like to know Jake's side of things. Like, how can you even defend half of this shit? Like, I mean, look, he's literally burning a mattress in his backyard, doing wheelies and shit through the street and just into the pool. Like, how? How the fuck can you defend that?
You know, I see Nick Crumpton, he tweeted out something about us getting a story wrong. I'm not sure if he was talking about us or someone else.
This is just so rich coming from fucking Nick Crumpton, the guy who rapped in a song called Every Day Bro about England being a city, and now he's getting up Killer Keemstar here about not doing enough research. Well, fuck me, Nick.
The neighbors and the report from Channel 5, the neighbors were saying that, they're living in a war zone, that, you guys are the neighbors from hell. You seem to like kind of rub it in the neighbor's face and just, I'm going to act crazy anyways. Do the neighbors have a legitimate claim that, living next to you is a nuisance?
Dude, 100%, and I feel sorry for them. Like I said it on the news thing. It just wasn't taken seriously. But
well, it's a bad situation. No, I feel bad for them for sure. There's nothing we could do though. The Jake Paulers are the strongest army out there. Dab.
Yeah, Jake, I can't understand why you weren't taken seriously in that interview. I mean, there's nothing there that tells me otherwise.
They are mainly upset with the fans, and they take it out on me because they think I invite like the Jake Paulers to our house to like hang out, which isn't true. Like, I've made videos and tweets countless times telling fans.
Did he just use Jake Paulers in an actual sentence whilst trying to defend himself?
Not to come to our house, and like how disrespectful it is, and like how we can't live our lives. Like we feel like zoo animals,
Well, Jake, you will feel like zoo animals if you parade your shit around like this, where your brother drives around the street honking his horn and you light bonfires in your pool. But hey, it's alright. You told your subs not to rock up to your house almost 2 months ago. So hey, as long as you're doing your bit.
And so I fully understand where they're coming from, and I would not want to live next to me when all these fans are outside. But, when there weren't fans outside, before I was daily vlogging and people didn't know where I lived, it was completely fine. We were friends with our neighbors. Like,
right.
We would say hi. It was cordial.
That sounds like a pretty solid relationship Jake used to have with his neighbors. Hi.
And so I do want to, like, apologize to them and say, like, yo.
There, Dab.
Yo, sorry for being a little prick and, just ruining all the fucking street and causing a fucking ruckus, but yo, sorry.
Guys, like, we're trying our best. We hired a full-time security, like, to mend this, to help fix the situation. We've toned down our antics, like, outside.
Are we live? Hablamos español también. Oh, está bien. Te amo mucho.
Jake, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't crawl up there.
Why? Okay.
With the crazy videos and the dirt bikes and like all of that stuff. And to me, like, the reason why all this stuff happens is like I'm always trying to have a fun time and like smile and do stuff that like makes me laugh. And that sometimes comes across the wrong way, especially when people like don't really know me.
Well, Jake, if you want people to know you, probably acting like a dickhead in front of 9.5 million subs, which is what I think you're at now, somehow, by some extraordinary belief, but that's what you're at. So technically your subscribers don't even know you properly, so you're obviously putting on a show unless this really is you, and you do carry on out in the middle of the streets and ruin, the house that you're in and just act like a total dickhead. But hey, we don't know you, so we can't judge you.
I heard you say, this was a bad situation for neighbors, but then, the Jake Paul, the YouTuber, kind of went to war with the neighbors in a couple of vlogs after that.
I guess I don't understand your question.
Neighbors are bad. You were showing clips of allegedly one of the neighbors telling your fans a bunch of explicit stuff. You were trying to say that, like, you're the victim and the neighbors were the bad ones through a series of videos right after that interview with Channel 5.
But the truth of the matter, I'm not saying I'm a victim. I'm not saying, like, that they're the victim either. I think it's just a bad situation in general. There have been times where drunk neighbors come over to our house saying that they want to kill us. They're cussing at the Jake Paulers.
There's that fucking Jake Paulers again.
They're honking their horns at them.
God, is this what the neighbors do? Fuck. I'm glad you guys don't do anything to provoke them. Jesus, like...
calling the cops on us. And they're calling the fire department. They're calling city inspectors to come into our house. They're calling parking enforcement. We're both at fault. I feel like in any situation, any sort of like relationship, where things go wrong is a lack of communication.
Yeah, that would probably explain your last relationship.
And that's what we had. Like, dude, I haven't even talked to them since everything started to go quote unquote wrong. And I think that's where we need to fix that. But none of them really want to talk to me, and none of them, they want to hold this grudge against me. And
yeah, I wonder why, Jake. I mean, maybe it's got something to do with the fact that when you actually did talk to them, you were secretly filming them. So, they're now liable for your little fucking pub band to go and fucking attack them and, humiliate them and ruin their lives even further. But no, I don't understand why they don't want to talk to you either, man.
And to me, it sucks. Like, I want to mend the situation. I want to say I'm sorry to their faces.
Because you'd probably sound so sincere when you'd do that.
Well, obviously, Jake, you don't want people at your house anymore. You don't want people there. You don't want the zoo. You're saying you don't want to annoy your neighbors anymore. This just brings up the Post Malone situation.
So I did not put anybody into any situation that they did not want to be in.
This is his house. He's got like Rolls Royces and whatnot. You got the merch. You got the merch? Yeah, bro. Bro, I'm kind of nervous. Yo, is Austin here? Bro, we got your merch.
What happened?
We got your merch, bro. We got your merch.
What's going on?
We thought good.
You're good?
You're good. Can we vlog or no?
Sure, let's do it.
Boy's a beast.
He's a savage, bro.
I think he likes us.
Oh, I think he likes us. Man, what do you expect that he's going to say when this absolute Nimrod rocks up to his house uninvited? He's ordered merch from him as a joke, and he's somehow gotten Austin or Post Malone's address, rocked up to his house uninvited, recorded the whole fucking front house. Just correction, he blurred the first 5 seconds. The rest of the video is completely unblurred. You can see the whole front of his house, and it's just a fucking joke.
I filmed this segment for my blog. I'm sure people have seen it. Go to deliver Post Malone the merch that he bought from my website.
Yeah, just a few people, not too many, Jake. Not to worry.
But when we got to his door, he was nice, super cordial. I was like, dude, can I vlog this? And he was like, yeah, go for it.
Right, but you had to have known that Post Malone didn't know that you were filming like his house, like his whole house, his cars, the license plates.
I was under this understanding that like he would assume so.
You assumed that you would be recording him? Sorry, Jake, but do you work for like the CIA? Because if you did and you rocked up to my house, that's the only time I'd be expecting you to record me. I don't have people rocking up to my house fucking wanting to talk to me or sell me some bullshit, and little do I know they got a fucking guy in a truck 100 meters up the road filming the whole front of my fucking house. So yeah, I don't know what you mean by assuming.
I was like, dude, okay, this is great. And we did as much blurring as possible. And like none of the addresses are in there. Like there's no way that someone could find it. And even now, like the video is just completely blurred. Like the second I found out that he or Ethan was even upset about that. I went back and I blurred the whole entire thing because I realized I was like, damn, I messed up. And if I could have cut the whole section out of my vlog, I would have. But like the YouTube video editor,
It doesn't let you after a certain amount of time.
Oh, the irony of both these YouTubers talking to each other and they've both having fucked up at one point or another and could have used the YouTube video editor to save it, but they just couldn't do it, could they, Cam?
Yeah.
Right. And so to me it was like, yo, if I order LeBron James merch, right, and LeBron delivers it to my house, I'm gonna be like, yo, that's dope. And obviously it's different because Post is like a star himself, but I thought that's like it'd be cool. I don't know, but again, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
And I was wrong. And
fucking serious? You are comparing yourself to LeBron James. You're saying that Post should have just welcomed you with open arms and should have actually been thankful that you delivered it for him. LeBron James, even Keemstar couldn't work out what the fuck you were saying.
Got it. Yeah, no, and that's why, dude, I made a mistake. Like, obviously, the problem now is like, and I'm not using this as an excuse, but I'm 20 years old. I'm currently getting the most views on YouTube as like a vlogger.
Oh, but I've got the most views. I've got the most subs. Oh, look at all my friends. Why doesn't anybody like me?
Expand my career elsewhere. But yeah, when we do mess up, you know, it does shine a negative light onto YouTube as a community. But then that just makes me think like us YouTubers, like we're a community. We know how special we are, how special you are, how special Boogie is, how special Jenna is. I don't think we need other people's approval. Like,
I just love how he only addresses the YouTubers that Keemstar's named as being the main critics for Jake. Like, it's like he's got his tongue so far up their ass that he's trying to get them back on his side.
Creators are the dopest fucking people there are, dude. Like, why, you know, do we care?
It's a good sales pitch. I think I'm sold.
Sarcasm with that, like, honestly. But,
no, I actually think that's an empowering statement.
Man, I could be here all day talking about this stupid slapstick, but I just can't. I've just run out of energy. This video is 12 and a half minutes long already, and I've just given up. This video goes on for another 8 minutes or so. If you want to watch the full video, go and check it out on Drama Alert. Watch it for yourself, and yeah, just see what you think. I just can't believe that an idiot like this is on this website, and these are the kind of people that are kind of representing YouTubers, and this is what gets leaked to the media, and then of course the media just runs with it. So yeah, so Jake Paul, just clean your fucking shit up, stop acting like a little shit, and learn to take some responsibility for what you've done. So yeah, anyway, peace guys, I'll see you in the next one.